Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond, James Wiseman. I think Wiseman has the potential to be one of the better budget centers in the game, maybe even the best budget center in the game, depending on what his release looks like. Haven't used a Wiseman card yet this year, so I don't really know what we're looking at with his release at this point. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We're just over 80 subscribers away. Would love to hit that within the next couple days. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. See what big game that's James Worthy, not James Wiseman. Let's see what James Wiseman is looking like. So he's 7 foot, 95 offense, 99 defense with a 90 driving layup, 92 close shot, 86 midi, 85 3 ball, 90 standing and driving dunk, 90 free throw, 86 ball handle, 92 block, 90 interior, 80 steal, 84 perimeter, 92 offensive and defensive rebounding, 88 speed and excel is super solid for a big, and 84 lateral quickness as well. So stats and badges, stats look pretty good. Badges, you got Hoff, area wizard, post playmaker, and posterizer, as well as anchor, chase down artist, interceptor, post lockdown, pogo stick, box out, beast, and rebound chaser. So mostly defensive Hoffs on him. 31 golds as well, include badges like Bully, drop stepper, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, post spin technician, rise up, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, ankle breaker, bailout, clamp breaker, handles for days, quick first step, challenger, clamps, glove, menace, off ball pest, pick dodger, workhorse, and brick wall, as well as silver needle threader. Every badge on him is upgradable, so that's nice. You can add whatever you want and upgrade whatever you want to Hoff. Put badges like Agent 3 on him, as well as limitless range, maybe another shooting badge or two. Break starter for sure, and then you also have the option of like unpluckable vice grip, ankle braces. So once you badge out this Wiseman card, he is going to be very, very complete, and his stats and badges are very good. And I do expect that his player build is going to be awesome as well, which we're going to find out here in just a second. But the question with him is release, plain and simple. Yes, the player build's awesome, which doesn't surprise me at all. I expected Wiseman to have an awesome player build. He does every single year. The question is the release. It's okay. I don't know. I don't think it's very good. I'll be completely honest. I'm not a big fan of this release. I was really hoping they would give Wiseman a better release. They gave him his own release on quick, but I didn't know how good his release was this year. Would have just liked to see Rudy Gay base like they've done in the past on Wiseman with a decent upper, even his own upper with a Rudy base would have been really, really nice, really smooth, fast, easy to green. And instead they gave him this release, which is pretty booty. I'll be completely honest. I am not a fan. I am shooting a lot of slightly late, so we got to release it a little bit earlier, but it's not super fast. It seems easy enough to green, I guess, but it's not an elite release by any means. It's not super smooth. It's kind of got a little bit of a hitch. It's ugly. It's a little inconsistent. I don't know. The release might kill the card, man, because like his movement doesn't seem terrible. It doesn't seem like awesome, but it doesn't seem bad either. I don't know. He's going to be a great slasher. He's obviously going to be an awesome defender with great defensive stats, badges, and an awesome player build. But the release kind of hurts, man. Like, I feel like it takes away from a card's value for sure if you got a pretty bad release at this point in the year. And I feel like Wiseman's release kind of falls into that category. I got to say, it's a pretty bad release. But I don't know. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what James Wiseman can do. All right, our opponents got Dame, Donovan, Mike Bantam, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Cat. That's a pretty mid team, to be completely honest. Should be able to get the job done, I would think, here with Wiseman. The thing about Wiseman that worries me is I feel like that release is going to be an issue, man. I'm going to be honest. I just don't see any way around it. I feel like as good as he may be in other areas, and I'm sure he's going to be good in other areas, the release is going to be a bit of a killer. That's a tough shot. Not able to knock that down with Bantam, but see what we can do in this game on the defensive end of the court. See if we can get ourselves going. Give me a stop. Okay, he almost got a stop. That's a good defensive animation, taking Donovan out of the dunk animation, but Donovan does still finish it. But we'll live with it. Just got to see if we can get him going on the offensive end of the court. And the problem is, I like release. I like bigs with really fast releases that can get off the pick and pop really effectively. Good pass. That should be an easy corner three, and it is. Good stuff by Wiseman swinging the ball there since he closed out on the pop, and we'll take our open three. But I just think at this point in the year, you're probably looking at a release that's a little bit too slow to be consistently effective, is my opinion. And that's a shame because, like, outside of that, this card really does look very good. In terms of budget centers, like, he looks like he's right there with the best of the best, but you got to be able to shoot the ball. And, as good as his shooting badges and stats can be, especially once you upgrade his badges, I don't know, man. We're going to have to see. But good stop and go move there. He does get himself a dunk, and we do have ourselves a 2-point lead. Good interior defense as well. I jumped too early, though, and goaltended. That's totally my fault. That was a good stop by Wiseman, and I just jumped too early and goaltended. Very stupid mistake right there, to be completely honest. But let's see if we can get him a catch and shoot three. We're going to try to do that. Again, like I said, it's going to be tough to get the space to get him three-pointers compared to a lot of these other bigs. Like, right there, he just didn't pop to the right space. That was just a bad pop more than anything else. Good mash right there, though. Donovan Mitchell's too little. We do get our ourselves an easy bucket right there, and we go back up by 1. So Wiseman with 4 points and an assist right now is definitely making his contribution felt on the offensive end of the court. Good defense. Okay. No idea why he just paused the game. Apparently got him wide open 3, but he smoked it anyway, so we'll take that. Let's get out in transition, see if we can get Wiseman again. Got to get him a good catch and shoot look, because I can't just force up a bad shot. That's a bad pass instead, so we'll force something else, but luckily it winds up getting us a dunk. We got lucky there. Definitely a very, very bad shot selection, or pass selection, I should say, but it wound up working out. We got lucky with him not getting a steal there, and it deflected right to Wiseman, being able to get himself an easy dunk instead. Good stop, good board. Wiseman going to push the ball up in transition. Let's see what his behind the back is looking like. Okay, so it's not great, but it's not terrible. That could easily have been a bump steal as well. I'm kind of getting a little bit lucky with some of these animations right now. See if we can mash Karl-Anthony Towns and Damian Lillard. They're just little. They're too little, man. Oh, but it doesn't go down. Swing it to the corner. Come on, T-Mac. Go get a bucket. Chill. Beautiful attack. My offense is horrific right now. Oh, my gosh. See if we can dot that corner. Good pass. Dino, catch and shoot. Is that a good shot? Just not a good offensive possession at all, I'll be completely honest. We never had anything really going on that possession. Like to get better shots than that for sure. Speaking of like to get better shots, I think he would like to get a better shot than that. That was a very questionable shot selection, but sizing up, escaping, good move. Hit the pop, catch and shoot. Wiseman, this is and he gets a terrible catch. My dog is barking in the background too, but I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing you have to consider with this type of release is that if you get a bad catch, good luck greening it because of the way that it's got that hitch in it. That's a release that's probably not going to have as much with a great release, but with a release like Wiseman's, if you get a bad catch, good luck greening it. Like that is legitimately going to be a pretty significant issue for a card like Wiseman, I think. So I don't know how to feel about this card, man. I really don't. Like he might be good, he might not, but the release it's really throwing me off right now. This dude I'm playing is very pause happy. We just got ourselves a stop there. I'm going to try again to get Wiseman a catch and shoot 3, but it's really tough to... There we go. We got a good look. Green it, please. Yes, we greened a 3 with Wiseman. That's a good way to end it off in the gameplay. His release sucks, but he is good at everything else. I don't know what to think of this card. I'm going to be completely honest. As much as I'd love to say this Wiseman card is like the best budget big in the game, he's just not with the release he has. I don't know why 2K didn't change his release. I don't know. It hurts the card a lot. Really makes him pretty mediocre. He's very good at everything except for shooting. And I mean, with the shooting badges and stuff, on paper, he's a great shooter, but the release is a problem. If you're playing against a really good player, it's going to be an issue because it is such a baited release. But I don't know. Outside of that, he's still a very good card. I mean, he's a great budget center outside of the release, but the release matters. It does, and it makes him a bit of a liability as a shooter at times, especially if you get a bad catch. It's going to be hard to green even if you're wide open. So I don't know what to think of this card, to be completely honest, but would have liked to see him be better, but he's not bad. He's just not great. That's my main conclusion at the end of this video. So with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.